Good morning. Today I find myself here at A1 Tyres. Why? Well, so you may have seen in yesterday's daily video, I went up to Auto Alex's Christmas meet, and it was a bit of a dramatic start to the day, as you can see in yesterday's daily video. However, the drama did not end there. After a fantastic meet with Auto Alex and all the other guys from the multiverse and a few more YouTubers, on the way home, I approached the roundabout at 40 miles an hour in Gumphrey. Unfortunately, the roundabout approached a lot quicker than I thought, and when I went to turn into it while braking, because it is wet and very foggy, the car slid and basically smashed into the curb of about a 4-foot curb of the roundabout in Gumphrey, which is a very low car, and I bounced up the curb, blowing out my wheel, blowing out the tyre, and damaging the wheel quite significantly, which landed in the middle of the roundabout, sliding across the grass, not panicking, because for some reason I don't panic in situations like that, using the handbrake and feathering the brakes and the steering, which I had very little of because of the wheel blowing out. I managed to stop the car a few inches from a signpost and a tree, but then I was stuck in the mud. So using my small amount of off-roading skills that I used to have, I managed to wiggle the car out and sliding the car. I managed to get it out of the mud, dropping again off a 4-foot curb back onto a road, limping Gumphrey around to a corner to a housing estate where thankfully I had a jack in the car and also a spare wheel, which also had a very flat tyre in it, but luckily it was a spare. So I jacked up Gumphrey, put the new wheel on, crawled around to the petrol station, pumped the tyre up, and I managed to get home. And that is why I found myself at A1 Tyres this morning. While there, they did this. The back wheel also got some damage from the roundabout. Luckily, it didn't puncture the tyre and still held in air because it actually had decent grip on it. The front one here, you can see, had a bit of a bolt inside, but it did still pass the MOT, so still road legal. So I got 2 of the alloy wheels that I had at the garage, and I brought them down to A1 Tyres. The front one, which was a spare, as you can see, was quite bald on the outside, so thankfully that was only for a short time. I pulled it into A1 Tyres where they worked their magic, and they managed to get the dent out of the back tyre, so as you can see, the back wheel is now straight, and the tyre is back on that one. And then I had 2 new tyres fitted to the spare alloy wheels, which are now on the front of the car, so the front of the car now has a lot of grip, so hopefully it will prevent any further skidding into roundabouts. So that was my dramatic story of Gumphrey returning back from Auto Alex's Christmas meet. I am doing a daily video every single day. I shall see you tomorrow for another one. Until then,
Ginger Mafro.